Yo, we here, man. We doing Let's Toast Media. It's back, man. We got another one, man. We finna talk about power raising Kanan, along with a lot of other things. But Young Hov is in the building. He done came to the man cave.
Man, had to. Got tired of doing the Max Headroom look. You know what I mean?
We here, man.
Failure to download not working.
He been having difficult problems, man, on the the lighting and shit sometimes.
Man,
but not all the time. It'd be like that though. But man, salute to everybody that's out there, man. I appreciate y'all for stopping by. But
good game. Good win yesterday for the Michigan Wolverines against UConn. What's that? 59-0? Complete shutout?
This guy finna start shit already.
Oh man, complete shutout.
Sorry. It was a shutout, man.
Hey, that's not a negative. It's a positive.
That's what we do, man. Salute to that though.
Yeah, man. Salute to all that, man.
Salute to my Michigan Wolverines, man. 59-0.
59-0.
Want that funk back with Alabama and Georgia. I mean, that funk back with Georgia on everything.
Man, we're gonna see, man. Y'all gonna hold it? Going another undefeated season?
Not another one. We didn't go undefeated last year, but lost to State.
Oh.
Michigan State, G. They lost yesterday to Washington.
Okay.
But we're gonna be straight though this year coming up, man, on everything.
I'm in here with these Steelers tablecloth. I got a Texans, sweater on. You know what I'm saying? The Steelers defense disappointed me today, D.
I apologize.
Against the doggone New England Patriots.
New England, G. I don't know how did we lost to these bunks though.
I don't know. The defense just was all over the place, man. I ain't gonna even lie. That defense put y'all on lockdown. Mitchell Trubisky was all over the place.
Bro, I think it's time to let my boy Pitt in the game, man.
I think so too.
Hell yeah, on everything.
If they don't put him in his first 4 games, he'll be in the second set.
Yeah. It's time. It's gonna be time to make that trigger. So I'm not saying because he lost though, but it's just we got to get some points on the board. 14 is not gonna catch up with like Kansas City and all San Diego, or San Diego or Los Angeles.
You need to focus on your division first.
Cleveland 2-0.
Man, no, they didn't. They lost to the Jets today.
Did they?
Yeah, man. They had that doggone little Piper guy on the field on
the new shit.
Man, it was hilarious, man. They called the kids down from the stands. They were lined up on the side, and they just knew they was gonna win. And the Jets did that little onside kick, and it was a wrap, bro. It was a wrap. The Jets came back and beat them.
Baltimore 2-0.
Yes, Jets.
Baltimore 2-0.
By the space of they chin. Well, no, I think did they lose the Tua? They lost to Tua. Lost to Miami.
Miami won?
Miami won that one, bro. I think so. Miami took that. I'm checking scores while we live because I ain't going to even front, man. I think Miami took that one. I thought
Baltimore won. I've been in the zone, man.
Yeah, Miami took that one 42-38.
So Cleveland lost.
Tua threw for 6 touchdowns, bro.
Did he?
Yeah, Waddle 8 and Tyreek Hill 8.
So Miami won. I mean, Baltimore lost. Cleveland lost. Cincinnati play? They're
playing right now against Dallas, and they losing right now.
To Dallas?
Yeah.
Oh, we ain't in bad shape then. Go Steelers. We ain't that much.
It's 17-6 in the third quarter.
Oh, salute to Dallas. Hey, that cost one shot there. We might not be that far behind.
But, on the real talk, before we get into everything else, I'm going to tell you the craziest game was the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New Orleans Saints.
My brother told me that.
They got to that fight in the middle of the field, Mike Evans and Lattimore. You know what I'm saying? That was crazy.
For real?
Everybody, the benches cleared, everything.
It was a bench clear like that?
Yeah, man. They told all teams report to your sideline. Where do you say that at? Come on, all teams report to your sideline. So they had to get on over to the sideline. But, yeah, that kicked Mike Evans out. So we're going to expect him to be out for a minute. Lattimore, he's corner.
Okay.
Impressive corner for the New Orleans Saints. So he's going to be gone.
Okay. And let's give all our thanks to to the state that we from, Michigan, to those Detroit Lions, G. They got to win. They should have won last week against Philly, low-key, on the comeback.
To be real, they should have won a lot of games last year. They lost only by 1. But today, they came in with a statement game. Because on paper, to me, I ain't going to even front. I just knew Washington was going to win that one. With Dotson and McLaren and Samuels and Gibson
Yeah.
and J.D. McKissick and Logan Thomas and Carson Wentz. You know, I just knew that. And the defense of Washington, I just knew it. But Detroit came in with no point. They just came in there and started punking them straight out the gate. 22-0 by the second half, bro.
Detroit, G.
And then I started thinking they was going to come back and lose because you know how it goes. You know, Detroit take that big lead and then they get reeled back in. And that's exactly what started to happen. But then, right the other direction. I was like, oh, it's over. Detroit.
To Detroit, man. The city 313. All my niggas on that stand up, baby.
Hey,
what up, though? What it
Detroit,
do?
You cats in Detroit better be happy. You got a party tonight. I believe, it's my belief, that the only person that's going to stop them from probably taking that division is Chicago.
Chicago doing anything like that?
Chicago. I don't believe in Green Bay. Who's in Green Bay besides Aaron? And we already know Kirk Cousins. He's sometiming.
Green Bay ain't it no more?
No, man. There's nobody there. They solely dependent on the run game right now. And they ain't got no receivers. I mean, Randall Cobb, Sammy Watkins.
I'm just saying.
Tight end, Tonyan. You want to throw it to them? It's Aaron Rodgers, and ain't nobody on that offensive line to protect it.
That's Aaron Rodgers ain't got nobody to play with this year.
He spent all that money, man. He called that money. Should have kept trying to get Devontae to stay. Save him. But, you know, we already know how that goes. Money talks. BS runs a marathon.
BS runs a marathon.
Yeah.
Shit!
Yeah. That's why the Raiders are winning 20-0 against the Cardinals. The Rams beating them 28-7 against the Falcons, and the 49ers 20-7. Trey Lance is out.
For the 49ers?
Yeah, Garoppolo's playing right now.
Oh, not my man.
Jimmy G. I feel bad for anybody who had Trey Lance started this week on their fantasy football.
Jimmy G back in there? That's the GOAT, bro.
He's in there now, bro.
That guy.
He's in there now.
That guy is the GOAT, bro. Jimmy G back. Salute to Jimmy G, man. I ain't mad. I don't know. Hey, your girl getting dropped down tomorrow. What's up with that?
Who?
The Queen.
The Queen.
Ain't she getting dropped tomorrow? I'm just trying to, veer off to something different real quick before we jump back in.
I guess. I don't know.
Fuck her then. I just trying to get out of there. You know what I'm saying?
I don't follow European and European politics and royalties because that doesn't affect me personally.
I get that.
But here's the deal. All due respect, I do love the fact that we were born in a generation with so many talented people that have passed on that have been on this earth, from the Queen to people like Michael Jackson, Prince, to artists like Biggie and Tupac and Aaliyah.
Mm-hmm.
And, you got Nipsey Hussle, you got all that stuff.
Whoa.
You got Nip?
Bring that back in. Before we go, go far. Nip? Is Nip? We not doing that. Nip Nip. Salute to the West Coast. Nip not a legend, bro.
I'm not saying that. I said we had the talent. There was just the talent.
Oh,
our generation produced a lot of talented people. It's just a lot of people who come into our.
Is Nip a legend? They gave this nigga a star. Sorry, salute to my uncle for not cussing. They gave him a star, right? Did he deserve a star for one album? Is that you get a star for one album?
Well, the one reason why you won't give him the star is because you over here in the East Coast. But we don't know what the work he put in on the West Coast. Just like you don't know about a lot of the rappers in different cities. Like there's tons of rappers in these cities that are coming up that you don't hear about because they haven't made it mainstream.
But that's the point. You're supposed to make noise to get a star. He ain't do shit but he got one album. Salute to Nip, first of all. But I'm trying to say, you getting a star for doing, not saying nothing, but he was just getting in the game.
And that's the thing. That's the thing, bro. That's the thing. That's the thing, bro. You can't really knock how he got in the game or where to get in. But to us, it may not be.
Put my Laker hat on for that.
It's not about that. It ain't about
the Lakers now. Let's go, LA.
It's just the fact he was there.
Let's go to LA. Yeah. Man, Nip is not a legend. He's a star, but he don't deserve a star.
I didn't say that.
I'm saying that.
I get you. You got your right to say that. You do. All right. You got your own opinions. Right. You got the right to voice them. But in my opinion, it's also about how things, talented people we've had. We had Whitney Houston.
Oh, you talking about talented people? Oh,
we had Whitney Houston. I mean, shoot.
You talking about people that's died? Let me ask you a quick question. We're gonna be on the power stuff in a minute. But let me a quick question. Is Brandy one of those? Is she a legend? Brandy. Moesha, M to the O to the is Brandy a legend?
Sure.
Brandy's a legend. The kids know about her?
Sure.
They know about Brandy.
You,
No kids know about Brandy.
my kids probably don't. I don't listen to Brandy music.
That's not what I'm at. That's okay.
Households, there are people who have music that play Brandy.
Who?
I don't know.
I'm not saying we can't name them, but Brandy, we knew about Aretha, Foxy Brown. Salute to my baby. Foxy, Aretha.
That's because our parents played that in the house.
So
Anita
you
Baker.
Not playing Anita? Salute to Anita Baker.
We heard that dog Anita Baker.
But I'm saying, are they legends? Is Faith Hill with Faith Evans?
Yeah.
She's a legend.
To me, she is.
To you, but I'm saying,
because let's be honest. To me, if I can pop Faith Evans' first album, man, and jam it from beginning to end.
All right.
That's because you got to understand. To me, the reason why my kids don't know these artists is because they have been pumped up with the music now being so quick, fast, in a hurry, downloading and done. People ain't putting together like these albums again. Like I'm not gonna shout out to I'm not gonna say nothing disrespectful about this person's personal business, but let's just state facts. All the way up until TP2.com by R. Kelly. Now, every one of those R. Kelly albums you could play from beginning to end. Am I lying?
Free R. Kelly. Free R. Kelly.
No, 95 years is a long time.
Free my dog. I'm sorry.
Years. But I'm just saying.
R. Kelly.
How I determine a legend. That's how I determine a legend. Now, she's put out music that her albums have been successful. I mean, I Want to Be Down is still a classic album. There's still young girls who listen to that. There's people who still play that stuff. I mean, you can turn on the radio and hear something from the early 90s.
I'm not saying I get that, but I'm saying is.
I'm just saying that's a legend to me. I mean, if you come out tomorrow,
okay.
You ain't no legend and be for 2 seconds.
Right.
Artists like I'm not gonna lie.
Your boy from New York not a legend?
Who?
The dude that died. If he had the what's the dude name with the braids?
I never listened to him.
Pop Smoke.
I never listened to Pop Smoke.
Okay, my name, he's not a legend.
I never listened to Pop Smoke.
Salute to New York.
I never listened to Pop Smoke.
Brandy, bro. Brandy's not a legend, bro.
I'm not. Well, I mean, seriously.
It's a fact. Salute to my brother. She's not a legend. Ray J's sister, yeah, she's not a legend.
She's a legend, and like I say, certain people believe she's a legend. I mean, let's be real. If her concert starts up and she went to perform, do you think SWV is a legend?
Legendary group?
Yeah. Do you think they're a legendary group? SWV?
No.
Okay. To me, they are.
Legend is, you gotta understand. When you say legend,
yes,
that's a different category. Take football for an example. Let's go back to football. Sunday Night Football. There's a lot of people in the Hall of Fame that shouldn't be in the Hall of Fame. There's top tier. Let me give you this example. Is Ramsey, he retired, should he be in the Hall of Fame?
Jalen Ramsey.
Yeah, Jalen Ramsey. Desmond and our brothers know about Jalen. They sons and D and them would be like, yo, Jalen Ramsey's dead nigga. He should be in the Hall of Fame because he got a ring. You think he's on Deion Sanders level?
That's a different breed.
That's not, bro.
It's different.
Deion is Deion. If you say Brady, you can't. It's no. That's a shoe-in. But there's people that's quarterbacks that shouldn't be in there.
Okay, so let's take it out of football and go something because you could wear a Lakers hat. Let's talk basketball.
We ain't even talked about power yet, but go ahead.
We're gonna get into that, but let's talk basketball.
So hold on, real quick. My brother, nobody want to see Brandy. We not doing that. I love you to death, bro. Wait, who want to see who?
She had a show, but it got canceled.
Who? Right? Okay.
She was on that show. Yes, my daughters do know her from being on that show, Star.
Star? What Star?
See, you never watched it. It was like a spinoff to Empire. So my daughters knew Brandy.
Star with Eve was in there?
No.
Oh.
Star is they had Queen Latifah on there.
Who?
So you never seen the show. It's a show called Star about a girl singing group that Queen Latifah managed. And Brandy was her sister.
Bruh, D on here tripping. He said old people do. Old people. All right. What check, bro? Ain't nobody know check. D. I don't understand this shit. D be tripping too.
What? Trip on what? I mean, it's just straight up. It's straight up.
He on your side.
Yeah. Cause, man, I mean, come on, man. I just
go to basketball. Well, you said you was gonna say basketball.
So you're saying people, let's put it out there. So Charles Barkley, Karl Malone, John Stockton,
don't do this, T. This whole subject gonna change. This whole subject will change if you do this.
All those guys don't deserve to go to the Hall of Fame.
No.
So why do you think that they deserve to go to the Hall of Fame? Do you think they should go to the Hall of Fame?
No, I mean, sir, Karl Malone, I get it. He was probably he's number 2 on the list. Was number 2 on all the scoring list. That's big time shit.
Okay.
Not knocking
so
that.
There's other ways to get onto the Hall of Fame list. It's just not just that.
But there's a crop of players that if Matt Stafford, bruh, gets in the Hall of Fame and you got Brady in here, Montana, Brady, you think they on the level of getting in the Hall of Fame with some top tier players like that?
You want to know why he would get in the Hall of
Jerry
Fame?
Rice.
You want to know why you want to go in the Hall of Fame with that? Is because think about every quarterback that you name and the receivers that they've had contact with that got them to the yard.
I'm listening to this. What you saying? Stafford should be in the Hall of Fame.
He probably will if Cooper Kupp keep balling out like he doing. If he keep getting them yards like it is and keep putting up them passing yards to Cooper Kupp, yes.
He's on Brady level.
He's not on Brady
but
level.
I'm saying, okay, he's on what, Peyton Manning level?
He's not even on Peyton Manning level.
You making my point then, Steve T?
I say if you take away his receiver, he's none of that. But he's got that receiver with Cooper Kupp.
T.
Just like Brady
listen to what I'm saying.
Did Brady have Randy Moss?
Yep.
Didn't Joe Montana have Jerry Rice?
Right.
So Matthew Stafford's got Cooper Kupp.
Bruh, you're saying that Matthew Stafford is on Brady, Montana level? But that's what I'm saying. Okay.
Not now, but eventually.
All right.
You already got one Super Bowl. All you need to do is get another one.
Malone, yeah, Stockton, not Stockton. T said Malone. We is totally off. But let me tell you, Brady, if my brother don't agree with me on this is crazy. Eli Manning got some lucky Super Bowls, but he's not on Brady level. Aaron Rodgers, Big Ben, Matthew Stafford is not on their level to be in the league.
Stafford is on a Big Ben's level.
Big Ben?
Yeah.
Hell no.
Yeah.
It goes back to the Stiller hat. This guy's tripping out.
I said it.
All right, nigga, you can leave.
I said it. How many rings does Big Ben got?
Bro?
2. So if Matthew Stafford gets 2 more, that'll be 3. He's passed.
I get that. I'm with you. I'm not denying that.
And he's young enough to do that.
No, he won't. Okay.
Come on.
That's like Jordan and Brady. Jordan and LeBron. I'm with all that all day long. But Jordan he's number 2 on probably number 3. He ain't talking about power yet, though, bro.
What are you talking about? Jordan is number 3.
No,
if you really want to talk, if you're talking rings and you're talking body of work, I'll give you that. LeBron's not in that era. He's not in there.
This nigga crazy.
He's not. Crazy. He's not.
Oh, let's put the black one on. This motherfucker crazy. You must be out your mind, bro.
What?
LeBron is number 1, bro.
He's not number 1. I would put Robert Horry before him.
Before who?
Before LeBron. 6 championships with 3 teams. Same as your boy LeBron. Same as your boy LeBron.
Bro.
Same as your boy LeBron. You know what I'm saying? 6 championships with 3 different teams.
LeBron is the GOAT, bro. LeBron, my brother agrees. There you go, D.
He's not.
LeBron, bro, is the GOAT, bro.
Because you want to be real.
He took a nigga. His mom got knocked down. He's homeless now. Devontae Webb. Who?
Steph Curry is number 1.
Number 1 where? 3-point shooter?
He's going to be the number 1 guy. He is the number 1 guy.
LeBron about to be the best scorer in the league, bro.
No, he's not. Not this year. Steph Curry.
He's going to have the all-time scoring championship.
Curry.
Bro, listen to what I'm
The
saying.
league is Steph Curry.
Right now. But listen to me. LeBron got what? Six? I mean, not six. He got about to have an all-time scoring championship. I mean, scoring title, right?
Got you.
Over Kareem that only did hook shots.
Got you.
Jordan was in the league. He's a scorer. LeBron's not a scorer. Why do people compare LeBron to LeBron to?
23 and they just wanted to carry it on.
But everybody as a kid wanted to be 23. T.
Yeah.
I was 23. Dez was 23.
Not 23.
But I'm saying, who did not know they had their tongue out playing basketball? Who had the Jordans on? I'm giving him his props. But at the same time, this man had
LeBrons.
Bro, I got a pair of LeBrons upstairs.
You got a pair. But how many people got pairs of Jordans? How many Jordans have you had in your lifetime? How many LeBrons have you had in your lifetime?
Right.
I'm going to ask you that. How many pair of Jordans have you had in your lifetime? And how many LeBrons have you had in your lifetime?
You got me. You got me. There's not a lot of this. LeBron is slim thick as on fire. That's a shot. That's a shot, T. I'm sorry. I don't. LeBron only got one pair.
Which Space Jam you gonna watch? Space Jam 1 or Space Jam
2? All right. Got me on that one.
I'm just saying. He is a great player.
But, bro, look at his teams, though. He took a bunch of nobodies to the championship to go against the Spurs. Bruh.
Not Miami.
All right.
Miami.
Okay. Let me make this
Miami.
point, then we can go to power real quick.
Okay.
LeBron was the chosen one right out of high school. Who had that much pressure? If my brother
Kobe
here, hell no, Kobe ain't had no pressure on him coming out of high school. High school? Bro, LeBron is the only one that played for his state.
Yes.
Damn near his city.
Yes.
Who has done that? Nobody.
Charles Rogers.
Who?
Chuck.
Rest in peace to Chuck, but not finna do that. Sorry.
You said it.
Okay, you're right. Okay, but he was not. He was on his way if he would have been on the right path.
Right.
Okay, get on LeBron. LeBron put Cleveland / Akron on his back.
Yeah. Jordan
didn't go back to New York to play for New York or New Jersey.
Real.
Kobe ain't go to Philly.
No.
Magic ain't come to Detroit and play.
No.
Who? Larry Bird didn't go to Indiana and play.
No, they stayed where they were.
So LeBron had all this shit. He's getting criticized to this day if he make a dumb move. He ain't had no off the field shit.
Nope.
He been down for it, whatever. Sure. Jordan on some bullshit.
Hey man, gambling is an addictive drug, man.
He telling on motherfuckers that they was smoking dope and all type of shit.
Man,
All right, man. LeBron is the GOAT though, bro.
No.
Guess okay.
No.
Let's
No, he's not. He's not.
We
If he don't win, if he don't win another ring, it's a wrap.
It's not even in the conversation.
It's nothing we can talk about.
What
is LeBron's record in the NBA Finals?
You got it. But look, okay.
What is his record?
What is it?
5 and 10,
5 and 9, 4 and 9.
I think so. But how many rings has he got?
4.
I'm putting Kobe over him. Kobe to me is over LeBron.
T. Jordan went against a bunch of white boys.
Jordan did not go against Clyde Drexler. Is not a white boy.
Not doing this. We're not doing this.
John Starks, Allen Houston. Come on, Derek Harper. Come on.
Look who you.
Hardaway,
what are you naming, T?
Johnson, Isaiah Thomas, and the Bad Boys. Those
Bro,
are white boys.
Listen to me. Oh, you got a
Come
point.
on,
Okay.
The New York Knicks with them Xavier McDaniel fouls.
Go ahead.
Throw them to the ground. That is white boys.
So Jordan went to the go.
Charles Barkley with his running in the air, knocking people down, throwing people to the ground. Come on.
Dan Marley and Dan Marley.
Dikembe Mutombo.
Okay, then.
No.
I apologize on the white boy thing.
Come
That's my
on,
fault. But listen to
the
listen. He's 6'6", what 230, 210, 220. You got Mark Price, Craig Elo. Hold on.
I said, yeah.
You got Kevin Johnson
Sure do.
and Dan Marley you going against.
Yeah.
You got Gary Payton, who's like 5'10". Who's the other guard they have? Don't even know. John Starks. You still had John Starks. Derek Harper.
Yeah.
These cats is all 5'10", 6 foot.
Gardner, 6 foot monster, 6'6". Yeah.
Who else did he go against?
Clyde
Drexler,
Drexler,
Terry Porter. He's like 6'2".
Oh yeah. He sure
John Stockton and Craig what's the Hornacek?
Yeah,
Hornacek.
Hardy was in there. Yeah.
You talk about Jordan went against top tier shit. He went against a bunch of 6'2" niggas. Why he not defensive player? You still from a bunch of cats that's only 6 foot.
Sure.
Let's get the power.
Sure. But here's the deal, though.
All right.
Here's the deal, though. And I hate to say deal, though. It sounds like it, but it's deal, D-E-A-L, though, T-H-O. Anywho, your boy still had a rough road. If he didn't join Miami, he wouldn't have never got a ring, bro.
Okay.
Because his biggest Achilles heel for the longest time was with them Detroit boys. Shout out to the Detroit boys with Chauncey Billups and Tayshaun Prince in them and Ben Wallace. You know what I'm saying? And them Pacers. You know, that boy had a hard road coming up through that East Coast. Yeah, that Boston Celtics team with Paul Pierce, Kevin Garnett, a young Rajon Rondo. Come on, man.
All right.
Come on, Pimpin.
All right.
You had a long road to get to there, and then you ran up against San Antonio with Manu Ginobili and Tim Duncan. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. You had to go to Miami to get that ring.
You're right.
And then the first one, didn't he lose that against who? Dallas?
Dallas.
Lil Durk?
Don't knock Dirk. Don't knock Dirk, bro.
No, Dirk got one and he was done after that. But he got his one against LeBron.
We done with the NBA talk.
Yeah, we are.
Let's jump on Power, man. Salute to Power. That's what we here for.
Shout out.
Power. Rock always looking fine as hell every time she's on the scene. I'm sorry to you.
She ain't been. I want to go back to Power.
We on Power.
I want to go back to Power. With this book, Kanan, I want to go back to season 1. We're seeing her body because right now I ain't seen her naked, not in any of the seasons. I need episodes. None of these episodes had her naked. I loved her naked body. I don't know what it was. She was a very fine, sexual woman.
All right, T. Let's go.
She was hot.
Rock comes in and calls a meeting.
Before you call a meeting on Rock, I need you to go ahead and start off with what we talked about.
Oh my God!
See, he trying to, ladies and gentlemen, we missed the last episode. We took a break from that, so we're gonna talk about the last episode and this episode. But I want him to confirm one thing to the Let's Toast Media universe.
Salute to the universe. But he called it on the with Aaliyah getting jukebox music. That was fire shit. I thought about it, but I ain't really see that gonna come like that though. But I'll give you your flowers, G. Salute to that.
I didn't just call that.
What else did you call?
I called the whole fact with Unique and the Italians.
Everybody called that, T.
But I was that snitch, that homeboy, his homeboy being the rat and being the one who's teaching them the game on what he was doing. Because he was watching. That's why they was able to go to New Jersey and take over the project. Oh, I got the Italian dudes. We're going to work it. You know what I'm saying? That's how I knew he was setting them up, bro. All right. And I called the whole killing of my man.
Who? Crown?
Yeah.
I didn't want to see Crown. Crown left too early, though.
No, he right too on time smashed that man's woman.
Crown, that ain't got nothing to do with it. Him
talking to Rock was what really did it.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Uh-oh.
Hold up. Man, give me a pause. Back to regularly scheduled programming. All right, man. What we doing, man? Rock?
We was talking about power.
Power. She called a meeting. What you think?
I mean, that was basically a calling, trying to get the soldiers to understand what's going on, facing what's happening. I think right now, one of the things that I love the fact she was able to do, and I hate skipping just a little bit up, is catching that nigga, trying to confess like, hey, I got your back. I'm down for you.
Rollo?
Yeah, man. I think that shows you when they are trying to convince you that they're down with you, that's the ones you need to really watch out for. And he's obvious. He's the one. They said to me, it looks like Unique is playing everybody like a chessboard right now.
And he was playing checkers at first when he fell to the ground.
Yeah,
when he was sleeping on the job. He was sleeping on his ex mom's. His girlfriend's mom's couch. He was playing checkers with his son.
Yeah.
He ain't playing chess, so he had to get back in the game somehow.
Yeah, he's all the way back in it though. But it was always going to be because of that Italian connect. I knew that was always going to be the lead.
That was fire though, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, even the conversations with the Italians and how they're dealing with business is just set up for Unique to be able to take over. Eventually, the Italians are going to have to make their move on Rock to get her out. Somebody's got to make their move on to get her out.
That's fire though. Then she pulled up on him at his store though. He trying to come up on the come up. You know what I'm saying?
It's obvious. Because the way he's carrying himself, but you saw how he got up in Lulu's face.
That was fire.
He was like, I smell it on you. You out the game. You ain't in it. Your head ain't in it.
That was fire.
Your head, how you gonna miss that dude? And he got his face deep in his woman cooch with his back turned to you. You missed it.
Bro, missed him with an Uzi. That was like, yo, he got a point. He putting all that in front of his brother and his sister. That was like, yo, how did you miss that?
But you could tell he didn't want to do that, man. After he killed D Wiz, man, that's where it went. He don't want to be a part of that. He's been looking for an out since season 1.
Since he killed D Wiz, yeah.
He's trying to find an out. You know what I'm saying? And it just right now, like the girl.
What singer. Girl? Aaliyah?
Yeah, I don't think you call her Aaliyah. But that singer,
I don't know her name, bro. Izzy? Isa?
I don't know who she is, but that singer, something's not right about
her. Don't get to her. Don't wait to the end of that one. Wait to the end for that one. But that was fire though. I ain't even gonna hold you though. That was fire though. But I like the way when Lulu was getting barked on by Unique though. Marvin stepped in like, yo, we ain't having that shit. Well, I know my brother fucked up. Marvin the GOAT, bro.
He trying to deal with his age. He got his own
Marvin
issues.
is the GOAT, my nigga. I'm sorry. Marvin is top tier GOAT.
That's one thing I can honestly tell y'all. He's sticking with Marvin, but I'm sticking with Lulu.
Marvin is the
Lulu
GOAT,
to
man.
me is right now the show. If something go down with Lulu and it's over, the show is over.
All right, you say so.
I mean, right now, the biggest thing with Lulu is he's tired of people telling him basically what to do and where his head is and what his position is. He's trying to carve out his own lane, and they basically telling him, "Your head ain't in the game. You ain't trying to do this. You ain't about this life." And you know what? He ain't about the life. He want out, and it's a perfect way to get out. But you can't get out when you still got one foot in. That's
a fact. So we get to the spot when Jukebox is with her mom, trying on dresses. And Juke is not, this ain't Jukebox. She ain't into no dresses. She's straight with the Polo, Nautica, Tommy Hilfiger shirts and baggy jeans and Timbs and, Kenya says, this is you looking like my daughter or something like that. And that's Jukebox like, this the last one? She's like, yeah, for this store, we're going to do it again. Right. So she's not getting the respect from her dad, not accepting it. And later, and we guess I told you her mom was fucked up. There down the line, her mom is going to be like, yo, she's looking for a daughter, not a boy. You know what I'm saying? I think her mom is fucked up. She was a whore.
I don't agree with the last part of what you said. Everything you said, what you led up to, is 100% spot on. You got to think of it from the parents of the 90s. See, the parents.
Here we go.
You wouldn't have been able to come out and tell your parent you was gay, or if
right.
Retaliation. We saw what happened to her when her father realized she was gay, and he damn near tried to kill her.
Because he said that was your mom's side of the family, all that freaky shit.
Right. So with her, what's going to happen to me is, what I believe is going to happen is, now that she's in the church are going to find out. That boy who's trying to holler at her is going to find out that she is, and it's going to get out in the church, and it's going to affect the mom, where she's going to be like, yo, you can't do that. This is the church. This is what I am. And that's what's going to push her away from you.
Right. But and her only thing is she's going to fall back. Not saying fall back, but the only people that accept her is her friends. When they was outside walking, they do because they was like, jukebox.
They didn't show her no respect when she needed to go out and hustle for the money. Remember,
shit's tight.
When we all make the call, we all bounce when we make the call. She made the call in season 1. Nobody bounced to her.
Right.
They don't show her no respect. They saw her dressed up. Ooh, what was the boy's conversation? Juke looking good when he ran away.
Right.
That's why she smiled. That was a good compliment.
Okay.
But I'm just putting it out there. She ain't gonna, when that dude push up on her, that's when she's gonna go ruthless. Something's gonna happen where she's gonna have to go, because we already know Juke is ruthless. In the end of the day,
that's what we know. Yeah. But this the build up.
What's building up to that? Her mom's gonna push her back. It's either gonna be her mom pushing her back, or something happened with one of them boys at the church.
That's powerful though.
Because the mom may not believe her, or the mom gonna find out she's gay. It's one of the two things. Because I'm basing it off of what 90s shows used to be like back in the day. And back in the day, most shows had something, an incident, an attack, where, what happened? He attacked me. What you mean he attacked you? Are you with a women? It's gonna be something. It's gonna lead into it. I don't know the direct how that's gonna lead, but the formula is set up to be in where there's gonna be a competition with her sexuality in that whole deal.
All right. So Rock has a meeting with the Italians on the border or something like that, right?
Right.
And all type of shit, like agreements got to go down. Unique there now. He coming out the limo with them.
It's not an agreement.
Okay.
Agreement between two parties are negotiable. This is a non-negotiable situation. It's basically one of those things where the Italians are telling Rock, if you don't want us to hit back, this is what's going to happen.
That's fire though. That was some mob beating shit there.
Yeah, I mean, but the thing is basically the mob. Because my belief is Unique is moving into this New Jersey spot, and the mob is getting their piece because they know that they're going to be getting money from it, but they don't know the whole operation. And Unique being in this operation, he's going to learn it.
Right.
He's
Unique fire.
That's why you got to think of New Jack City. He sees that that's what the formula is. He's going to do it his own way. He may make even more money for the Italians and cut Rock in the mouth. Right. Yo, we don't need you no more.
Oh, he on his way back up.
Yeah, because the Italians are going to start supplying them in that building, and that's going to cut Rock out. See, what I believe, and on the flip side of that, leading into that, is Rock is going to start looking at possible. This is again going back to, I hate the 90s philosophy, but this is where Rock is going to start traveling outside of New York.
You think so? Belly. Okay.
Think of Belly. They got the drugs in New York. They went out to Iowa.
But that's right. Remember, but I think they're going to go.
If you want to make money, it's not just staying in the city. It's going outside. Like he said, DC.
Well, I was going to. Yep. Put on the Virginia hat now. You know what I'm saying?
We got more hats than a little bit, yo.
We going to have. He said come to DC, Virginia, Baltimore, that area where you can collect double for the price.
Yeah, the airport prices, and that's still facts down here
today. Right. Today. I know what you're saying. Yeah.
Facts down here today. You can charge airport prices down here. The supply is not available. The demand is high, but the supply is not available.
Right.
So you can charge airport prices, like a mug. I mean, not trying to put people business, but if I was in Michigan and I can get a $30 worth of shake weed up there for $30, premium shit, I can bring that down bring that down here and sell it for $150 or $200. I bought it up there for $30. That's way over 100-200% profit.
That's a fact.
That's just how it works.
So Marvin talking to her with the young boy, the son, about where he lived at, like living with Eddie Murphy and shit. He said he stays in Scardale or Scarwood or wherever. That's where Tony live at. the white girl with the dentist or some shit.
Yeah.
And he went to the spot and was like, yo, he met her doing lines.
Mm-hmm.
So he gotta connect. That's gonna happen. Like he finna get back down because the mafia.
That's
he know
gonna get him killed.
Marvin.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Don't say that.
That's gonna get. The
Don't
reason why
say
I say
that.
is because though that whoever she is with is gonna be connected to that mafia group, and if he goes in there and he kills them, that mafia group is gonna find out, and that's gonna put a bigger target on Marvin's head at that point.
Damn, that's fire. I didn't think about that. He connected with the mafia shit.
Because the way he mentioned the place, it was too exact. It was too spot on. It's just like, yo, I know this dude, D, he live over there off of, 14th and over 17th and Bancroft. Oh, yeah. I don't live off 17th and Bancroft. I live off 17th and Ansley, though. Oh, you do, don't you? You don't think they don't know each other? Or
that's what I'm saying. Right.
Especially in that neighborhood being so, uppity.
Plus, he got the cops following him. They know everybody that's in the neighborhood.
Of course.
That's what the cops said last show.
No, they wasn't in that neighborhood. They was in a store.
Right, but I'm saying when he drove past her house,
right,
the cop was behind him.
Oh, I didn't peep that.
Yeah. Look at that shit. He was right behind him. That's why he had to keep going.
Okay, well, see, there you go. See,
yeah.
That just show you. I believe that they're connected. If by them being him going over there, they're going to be connected to that mafia. Kind of like how I hate to do this, but I do this all the time. Going back to Power Book 1, when you found out Vincent and what's the name was connected to the same mafia family as Benny and them. When they connected little kid, Tommy kidnapped Lisa Marie, and their Italians met over there. You saw how they were all mingling and together. That's why I said that.
Okay.
That's why I say I believe that like Don Carlo, where is he at? I believe that if he goes in there and he kills that woman or that Italian dude or whoever that dude is, he's connected to someone.
Okay. So we find out next show, Kanan's the brown bag boy.
Right.
He got to take his spot to the bodega. He don't make it.
Before we get to that,
go ahead.
We missed one integral part. I just want to know one thing.
Go ahead.
What did you think about jukebox singing in church that episode?
Oh, she fired.
That was fire.
She got some motherfucking tunes on her, bro.
That was fire.
She can do her thing. She can set this church on fire though, bro.
Right.
She got that. I ain't knocking it. They gonna want her to spend more time in church, and she's not gonna want to. I don't think, bro.
No, because of the whole. Well, no, she's gonna do it because of her mom.
Right.
She's doing it because she needs.
Them layers gonna come off though on her mom though. We gonna start finding out a bunch of shit about her mom though. But Kane's the brown bag boy now.
Brown bag boy.
Fucked off. Got stuck up by Freddie. Freddie took him for a couple racks. My boy Famous, the gold plated chain. It wasn't all that much in there. You know what I'm saying? It was getting crucial in the streets. He's like, I run this shit still.
And he didn't even do nothing. He didn't shoot. He didn't do nothing. He just robbed him. And I think that was the point. I think that's the point where now we know we're about to see Kane and MF Starks come up. Because the reason why I say that is because that look in his eye, this ain't going to happen again. I'm tired of him running up on me thinking I'm a punk. And he going to rob me. Oh, this ain't going to happen. This ain't going to happen at all. That's why I knew it was on at that point. I knew I saw it in his eyes. Even with him going to old girl's house and asking for the knives. What you gonna do?
We going there. That was different, bruh.
Man, he was asking for some knives. But the mama knew what he wanted. That's why the mama gonna be the one to give him the booty. He gonna smash that mama.
I'm with you with that.
He gonna smash that mama.
She on Sisters, right?
I don't know.
You don't watch Sisters? Sisters fire too, bro. Check that out. Salute to Sisters.
He gonna get the mama, and he gonna end up. Once he get the mama, it's gonna mess up his relationship with the girl.
Right.
The mama gonna be
somebody gonna die between them two. But I'm saying that's how not to go forward, but the way they killed Crown off, they got to bring other characters in. Go ahead, my fault. Go ahead, do your thing. Do your thing.
Because you know what's gonna end up happening? Rock gonna get wind that I was gonna say Tariq, but Kanan is kicking it with that older chick, and that she putting him on, and she helping him out,
Better
Rock
than she doing.
is gonna kill that woman.
Ooh.
Rock is gonna kill that woman because she gonna feel that woman is taking her place. He's already
That's what I'm
hiding
saying.
so much stuff under the table. So she gonna kill that.
That's
girl.
fire, T. I like that.
She gonna kill that older woman, kill that girl mama.
Bro, that's what they do too. Them old women different, bro. Them milfs.
Well, I mean,
That's a
she
shot
didn't
for
look
her.
like this, like your sister. No, this is my mama.
You
know
that's different, bro. I
Yeah,
like
man.
that.
Yeah, I believe that's what's gonna happen.
Damn, I didn't think of that, but that's fire though.
But you want to know where I got that from?
Where you get that from?
You know where I want to get that from?
I'm here for it.
Zeke and that teacher. Our book goes too.
Going back.
What? Mary J killed her because she felt like she was out, that she took her place, that he would go to confide to her, that she lost him.
All right.
And that's what I believe Rock is. Rock is going to feel like she lost Kanan, and she's going to make that girl, she's going to die. And Kanan's not going, he's going to ask her, did you kill her? No, I didn't kill her. I don't know what happened with her. There's going to be an interaction with her and that older woman.
Right.
Eventually. One way or another.
That's a fact though, bro. So Kanan get the gun now from your girl. Go in there and get his money back. Him and Famous.
Love how he busted in that dome.
And it's all shit hell broke loose.
And he beat him down.
Beat
That
him
was
down.
MF Starks.
That's when he became the Kanan that we know.
MF Starks.
This is the Kanan we know.
He wasn't taking it, and that scared Famous.
Right. It did. Because he was like, damn.
He was like, I want to do that, you know?
And the old man across the hall, that's when he said it was time to move. But then he scared Famous and he scared Freddie's homeboy.
Yeah.
Because when he hit him the last time, he was like, damn.
Yeah, but he was looking at him when he left. You saw how he looked at him like, get up if you want to.
Right.
He was like, nah, look how you looking at him.
Mm-hmm.
He fall back. Look. Sit back.
Right, nigga.
It's yours. I ain't got no beef. Just don't hurt me, man. Don't hurt me. I want to go home to my wife.
This guy.
But see, you want to know what's funny about this scene right here?
What's funny about the scene, nigga?
Is I remember when he told Tariq that he never wanted, that Ghost was fast and he only wanted to be fast in the block so he could get away from everybody else, that the cops would settle for him and he could get away. What did he do in this episode? Famous fell to the ground, Kanan turned, looked, and kept on running.
Kept it moving.
He's like, yo, he might as well take him down.
Right.
You might as well take him down.
Right. So you think Famous is going, when he got in jail.
That's what changed for me. I don't know where the story headed for that. I thought he was they were clowning him about his raps.
Right. Because they found him all in the trash can, but that wasn't for the reason though. It was because they were selling coke at the time, and they was putting them in their cases. That's why they was there.
Right.
But they Famous think his shit trash though. But Rock finally tells Kanan, I mean not Kanan, Marvin, Jukebox been looking for his mom.
No, but she needed to tell her.
Looking for her mom, right?
No, she needed to tell her. She needed to say her piece.
Who?
Her piece was right on, spot on. Because I don't know not one father listening or not listening that would attack their child or their daughter that violently. I mean, he was dead wrong for that.
He was. He know that.
And he know that, but Rock needed to say it. My daddy didn't even put his hands on me.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to do that to your daughter. Of course you lost her. It's a long way back now.
Long way
back. That's why
That's a long way, bro.
I don't think there's something wrong with the mom as being something crazy with her. I just think she's a religious nut that's going to affect her relationship with Jukebox.
Mm-hmm.
But I could tell the reason why he went over there was he felt like, yo, no, you're not going to take my daughter.
Come on, when Marvin went over her house? Oh, we on there now. Okay, go ahead. That shit was different, bro.
You can't go away, stay away from her.
Right.
I need to build my daughter back because he felt like if she go with
whatever
mom,
she
he lost her forever.
Right, because he's been gone for 16 years. He's like, he done built everything up, and now you want to come and blow out the cameras?
Hey,
that
man,
was fire.
Hey, this is coming from Kanan, season 5 of Power. Tommy done found a dad. It's like a kid with a new puppy. That's what he just did, you know what I'm saying? It's just like a kid with a new puppy. He found a dad. That's what's going on right now. She found a mom. It's like a kid with a new puppy.
Fire, bro. That was fire, bro. I ain't even gonna hold
puppy.
you. So your girl Bert, she's back with the lady. Her ex. talking crazy about Howard and all type of shit. How you found out that she got a son and all type of shit.
Mm-hmm.
And they end up rocking. Is that going to be something that's powerful that his girl going to find out? I mean, her girl, since they like she don't want to get hurt again. So Burke got to put some trust back into her if they're going to build this back up. Because it was something powerful back in the day.
I don't know how they're playing that angle, because the way they play the angle to me is that they're trying to reconnect and redo their relationship. But I don't see it, because I see her trying to be with Juke.
Mm-hmm. You see her trying to be with her?
I see her and Juke hooking up.
What?
Mm-hmm.
That's some racist. That's some rapist shit there, though. She like 50 years. They like 30 years apart. Juke is still a teenager. She's like 18, 17.
The heart knows what the heart wants, bro.
Nah, bro. I don't think that's it.
Bro,
not with her. Not with Burke, bro.
Watch. I think it's going to be something.
I think Howard's going to be the one to get her in the military. I mean, police academy. Not Juke. I mean, not Burke. Everybody think Burke because she's a female. I think it's going to be Howard. I think Juke knows so much that she got to keep secrets away from Kanan. She know that that's her dad. You got to understand. You got your boyfriend. I'm talking about Rock. I don't mean to skip all over, but Rock, her boyfriend. What's the nigga name? High Post.
Defcon.
No, not him. High Post, the one in the beginning when he was a snitch.
Yeah.
He died.
Right. Rock killed him.
Rock had something to do with that because she found out he was a snitch.
Right.
I think so. Because I still think she has something to do with my man Marvin getting locked up. But that's here nor there right now. But what I was saying,
I don't see it.
Howard locked up High Post. Or she found out that she was a snitch. Where am I at? I'm so fucked up right now.
What I think is what you gotta look at is Burke's gonna try to find out what happened with Howard in those 2 years he was undercover.
Right. So but remember, yeah. So she don't want Kanan dad to be that's gonna make her look bad. Like you already don't like cops. You found out your boyfriend was a rat. Now that you done had a baby by a cop, that's gonna make, like she said in the beginning, that's gonna put so much a target on Kanan's head. Don't you think that's why he never? If Kanan found out that that's his dad,
that is, he knows.
He knows, but why he kept the name Starks?
The mom cop knows. Once it's on your certificate, it's on there.
No, it's not. You can change it. Your brother changed his name.
Right, but he ain't gonna change his
name. Why would you want to change it to Kanan Howard?
He's not gonna change it to Howard.
That would have been crazy. That's why when he got killed. But check though.
He gave him that
that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. But at the when Kanan got killed, they said he had no family members. Stark, as that's what I'm thinking. The last names, there was no family members about the name of Stark, not Thomas or Thompson, whatever the last name is. That leaves Marvin still out here, Lulu still out here, her mom still out. Don't forget, you still got her sisters, whoever is in Virginia and Baltimore.
All of them are gone.
No, bro, I don't think so. I don't think so, man.
Marvin is gone.
No,
Lulu
man, Marvin ain't
is gone.
They got so much, not yet though, but they got so much. They got so many avenues on this to go with.
His mama's gonna be gone. They all gonna be
all right, so we got the table now. The round table, like Grandpa used to say. We instead of being at the restaurant, we at the table. Everything is here now. Famous still in jail because Kanan trying to get.
That ain't our problem. That ain't our problem, and it ain't your problem.
Okay.
It ain't your problem. He would see. It would be their problem if he told them that the money was with him.
Right.
See, he left that out. So
right.
Him getting shit. That ain't my problem. Seriously. It's like if I tell somebody from Michigan to come down here, and then they get busted with drugs coming here, come bail me out. Why are you going to jail? That wasn't a deal. You was just supposed to come here. I didn't tell you to bring that. That had nothing to do with me. I wouldn't do that. Right. But that's what they doing. I wouldn't do that. Why? That's Famous problem.
Famous problem. This guy.
He got a mama and a daddy.
Okay. Yeah. He do.
We used to get taught, don't call my house if you're in jail. Don't call my house. That's why we didn't go to jail. Because if you went to jail, you couldn't call 2226 Bancroft. You could call Bancroft Avenue. Sure, you could call Maplewood. Shout out to Southfield. You couldn't call none of them places. You go to jail. You go to jail, you better bail yourself out. Shoot, that your one phone call better not be wasted over there.
It's God. Okay.
Name one person who called on Bancroft to get when they went to jail.
I don't know. When they got locked up? I don't know.
You ain't got to even name no names. I'm just saying, do you know of anybody?
Nah, I don't. I know.
Now, I've heard spouses called on behalf of people.
Okay.
But I ain't never heard.
Bro, that's different, bro. That's different.
Nope. Sorry.
That's different, bro.
What you need me to do? You wasted your one phone call. That's what prevented me from doing a crime. I don't know about nobody else. Shoot. You wasted your one phone call calling here.
Yeah. That's a fact. You wasted that one phone call.
You wasted that.
Not calling the Rock's house.
Shoot. Got to collect call from the Saginaw County Jail. Can you please accept the charges? No. Click. What the hell?
Damn.
Square
So what do you think about Marvin going to see Kenya? That was a deep moment because he had tears in his eyes.
I told you he's doing it because he feel like his daughter's replacing him and won't need him no more. If he loses his daughter to her going with the mom, he'll never find his way back to her.
Something happened.
That's why he's trying so hard in that
group meeting. He's
trying so hard because he's trying to change so he can get his daughter back. But I don't know about anybody, but when a person moves on away from you, it hurts. I know it does for me.
Right.
You know, anytime someone has moved on from me or we haven't talked more, even when we didn't talk, that hurt. You know what I'm saying? But then when you come back together, everything is great. But it's a long road to repair that bond. Rebuild that bridge. You know, especially when it's been obliterated, it can always be rebuilt.
Yeah.
You know
You're right.
It built with wood. It can be built with steel, rock, cement. Don't matter. It's going to take a while to build that bridge. You know, and that's the problem. That bridge is completely.
You think so? It is. It's down.
It's the Grand Canyon of holes there. You got a long bridge.
Yeah, you got Marvin got shit going on with her. Then you got her mom. She trying to figure out some shit with that. Then you got what? Hold up. God damn, this thing here, bro. Hold up. Hey, dog. We back, man. So
that was a great commercial break.
Commercial break. I had to get the dog fixed up, but no, though, Marvin. It's a lot of just a lot of layers to that story that we finna find out.
It's just
with
like
Kenya.
your personal situation. The bridge is blown up, but it can always be rebuilt. It's just gonna take a long time to do it. It may take 10 years, 20 years, 100. You say it. But it's going to take a lifetime.
It's not, right?
But a bridge can always be rebuilt.
It can.
But it's two parties putting down the one end on the other end and working their way towards each other, slowly but surely. And then you can build that bridge back.
You're right.
So I don't think there's no such thing as the bridge that can be built. It just takes two parties willing to lay down the first parts of the track and work their way towards each other. But that's where Marvin's is. Marvin is trying to lay down the track, but Juke ain't accepting of it. So that's why that bridge is not being bridged. It's just one stick. It's basically he assumed by him talking back to her that the bridge would be good and everything would be under the bridge.
He trying though. He said you ain't had that dress on since what, Easter? When he was something like years old. He thinks she is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He feels he lost his little girl.
Hey man, that's different.
I don't know. Me and you haven't done that. Knock on wood, we never get to a point.
Right.
We feel like we lost our little girls, but you know it hurts.
That's different, bro.
It's a different feeling.
That's different, bro. All the way around. So going towards almost the end, Unique is finally he getting his spot now. He's in control. Rock puts him in control, saying he's going to be running the spot.
To me, he's saying in his head, "Stupid bitch."
To Rock, because he finna take over a lot more than this.
She don't know what she did. She didn't look. There's a phrase I like to use in my house. It's called letting the wolves in the hen house. And that's basically what she just did. She let a wolf in the hen house.
A wolf.
basically. Because if you go back and watch the second episode that we did of this Power, I told you when she went to him and he backed out in the corner and stuff, it was like a snake. He was backed into a corner. When is a snake most deadliest? When it's backed into a corner, and he was backed into a corner. He's striking now. He was striking with those Italians in the last episode when they were doing the hits. Because if you remember, he made the call, yo, my man's going to be driving the car. Don't hit him. Don't mess with him. Don't mess with him. Just let him be. And then you saw it. He got right off the bus. So that tells me he already know what's going down.
That's a fact. I'm with you.
Because let's be real. You're putting him in this place, but think about all the work he done stole from y'all.
Unique is a different one. I like Unique.
He stole all that work from y'all. The Italians took all that work from y'all, from both the truck and the bus. You lost all that product just to get the okay to sit up in that warehouse.
That's the GOAT, bro. Unique, bro. Salute to Unique, though. So Detective Howard gets famous out of jail. He's trying to do as a favor for King. He's trying to do everything he can to get back in his graces or let him know that I'm on your side.
No, I'm your dad.
I'm your dad. Right. That's what I'm saying. I'm on your side. I'll do with everything you want. Whatever you need. Famous out of jail with the money.
I'm your daddy. But you better when I call you tell you be somewhere, you better hang on about that.
That's crazy.
Seriously.
That's crazy.
I mean, again, I am not a guy who's had that situation happen where I had to go to a child and tell them I'm their dad. But I mean, for anyone who has to do that and build that relationship, you know, you're doing everything trying to do it. I mean, as a step parent, you try to do the utmost. You go over and beyond than what you were required to do to try to build that bond with that child. And that's what he's doing. He's going the extra mile.
He's going the extra shit.
Because he could have kept the money. He could have got famous out and kept the money. And then, but you know what he did? He knew if Kanan didn't go put that money back, Rock was going to be on him about that. So he actually did that to protect him from Rock.
It's fire.
Yo, I'm protecting you because we all know what's going to happen when you come home and Rock find out that money ain't counted and ain't at the bodega.
Right.
We know what's going to happen. But see, here's the crazy thing that I want to make sure we point out. Famous. Oh, man, got the money back. He just mentioned it all out. It's all in the bag. It's all there, Kay. Why are you advertising that out in the public like that, outside the police station? That tells me his mouth is, he just like Howard said, your man, he's funny. That dude is Famous is going to be dead before the end of this season. Because he's it's obvious. He's
gonna be the last show when Famous dies? You think?
It's gonna be him gone.
Do the homeless man, do the crackhead got anything to do with all this? Is he gonna not saying anything, but he's gonna because he was there when it happened, when he shot Howard.
Right. I look at it as again another show I watched where someone did that, pulled the same thing where someone shot someone and the homeless man saw it. What's going to end up happening is Howard's going to get to that guy. Howard's going to get to that guy to shut him up. Howard's going to shut that guy up. One way or another.
Okay, Howard.
Because the first thing that's going to happen is that woman, what's her name? The cop friend?
Bert,
she's going to listen to him. She's gonna talk to him.
To the cokehead.
Yeah, to the homeless guy. Gonna talk to him about everything. And Howard's going to have to remove her.
Remove her?
Going to have to remove him.
Remove him. Okay.
Because he's going to have to try to kill her now.
Right, because I think he's going to go visit the station while she's in there. What is it? Deteriorating? What is it? Interrogating him. And she's going to be like, oh, okay, it's about him. And he going to start putting pieces together.
About it, it could be also, yo, Rock, look. I can handle the homeless guy, but I need you to take out my partner.
That can be fire.
She's gonna try to lock Kanan up for shooting me. Yep. She's already getting the pieces together.
Yup. Damn, T. Yeah, she can. Yup. Rock gonna kill little girl. That's
gonna have no choice but
she's like Detective Sachs, though, bro.
She's like Detective Sachs.
She's gonna be around.
She's not good. She's gonna be around.
I'm telling you, bro.
She's gonna be around.
She's that splinter that's in your finger that you just like, damn, don't touch it. I can get it. I can't get it. That's her, bro. She's that motherfucking one that's there.
Because here's the deal. They're not gonna do that again twice. They did it with Howard already in the last season. With a cop getting shot and you think he did, but he ended up alive and he survived. I believe if she gets it, she's gonna get it. She's gonna get it. I think that would be the reason why Howard or flip side, reversal of that, Rock betrays Howard and kills him.
Okay.
To get Kanan, get him away from Kanan.
Dang, she got to cut a lot of her loose ends. She got a lot of loose ends going on.
That's a big one though. She got to get rid of Howard because we saw at the end of the previous episode when before they went camping, he went into that house. She rolled by. She followed him to Howard's house. Right. She already know Howard and him are communicating, so she's got to get rid of Howard. And it's going to come down to where Howard's going to be like, "Look, I need you to get rid of this person, my partner. Look, because she got this on Kanan. She's coming for Kanan for shooting me. What's the easiest way to get rid of her besides killing that cop and bringing more drama? Kill Howard.
Kill Howard, huh? Killing Howard.
You kill Howard, there is no investigation on who killed him. He's dead. And it's going to point to the homeless guy because it's going to be one of them things where the homeless guy, he may kill the homeless guy, or the homeless guy they may think it's going to kill him. It's going to be a reversal. Something's going to change right there. A twist of fate. But Howard is going to be dead.
Howard not going to be dead yet.
Howard's going to be dead. Howard, because if you say Howard would be more Sachs than that girl. That girl would be more of like the cop.
Blanca?
Blanca.
Okay.
Should be more like Blanca. Just put this shit together. It's easy, but she can't pull it together. It's not coming together because she ain't got all the evidence.
Blanca. All right, so we get to the final scene, basically.
Which I call.
Your boy Lulu.
What I called that. I called that at the beginning of the season.
Giving it to you.
I called that.
Lulu. In our first, this is the first time we see Crown. And Lulu's in there on another level. Knocks the fuck out of Crown into the glass table backwards and shit. It's not even a conversation to have, low key.
Choked him out with a microphone cord.
This guy
strangled him like James St. Patrick in the elevator with doggone old boy with what was his name? The doggone Sir Jason Mitchell.
Okay.
Yeah. That's why I tell you, bro. You see, if you go back and watch his eyes, just like how shout out to Amari Hardwick in that ghost episode in that elevator, because the eyes, because that man was not letting go, bro. It didn't matter. You could see Crown hitting him, and that man stood in one position. He just shifted positions.
Yeah.
It went from being on the table to being up, then it been to him being up against the wall, and he just kept on. And what I love the most about it is when he finally got him to the ground, he did that final tug. Just to make sure he was dead. And then he went on ahead and killed him. He was dead. Boom. Leaving him down on the ground. But his face already had gave up the story. His face already told the story.
It was fire, though. I wish they would have kept going with it, though. No, I didn't think they would have. I think
it had to happen.
I get that I'm with you 110% that it had to happen, but I thought I wanted to see more of a Death Row type of shit. Like how you hear the backstories of Death Row, the fighting, the arguing shit going on. I wanted him to kill the low key. I'm gonna tell you this. I wanted him to kill the radio dude, the black dude. No. That would have been like a smooth kill before he got the crown.
No. Name the radio jockey that died in the 90s.
That's what I don't know. But this is New York, though. They had radio jockeys everywhere. But this is what I'm saying. Then you got Aaliyah walks in the room. Like, what the is he his own now? You think she set him up?
No.
Or she just walked in and like, damn, I'm here. You think she came in on the end of it, or she was just like, I know what's about to happen? You don't think she knew what happened?
I do. mean, she came in there. She just was at the right place at the right time.
Right place, right time.
But she's also a problem now.
Because, like Scrappy said, rest in peace to Scrappy. Everybody's in the game.
She's got an angle now. But see,
You think she got Aaliyah got an angle?
She's a problem.
What the fuck is her name?
You don't know her name.
Izzy? I don't know. Rest salute to her though. But you think Aaliyah got a problem? You gonna have an angle on Lulu?
Yeah, she better because she tried too hard to convince Lulu she's down with him. Just like my man said.
Is the dark skinned women coming back?
Shit, to me they are.
I think so too. T on everything I love. I know that was a sidebar. That was a sidebar. That was a sidebar. What's up, Kurt? Got a secret is power. I know they all got a secret, bro. They all got a secret. What I'm saying. What I'm saying though. All right, let's stick back to the subject.
See, the thing is okay. So we were talking about.
Is she fired? Was Aaliyah fired back in the day? Just Aaliyah, Aaliyah, not this Aaliyah.
Yes,
she was fired. Aaliyah was those type of girls was coming up in the 90s. Like that was it. Long hair, light skin. That was it.
Think about it. Think about all the groups, all the women groups that was out back
then. In Vogue and all them.
You know, Chili had long hair from TLC.
Chili, she was in the 90s. She was in the 90s. TLC was in the 90s like that.
And you had, most of everything was really poofy.
Like big hair shit, huh?
Like Mary J was big hair a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, But what I think is happening is that you said you wanted to see a record label type of situation.
I wanted to see some Death Row shit popping off. It's called Bulletproof, right? I wanted to see some shit pop off.
Because what I think is going to end up happening is that Lulu's going to have to get rid of that girl.
Who, Aaliyah?
Yeah.
Nah.
And that's just going to piss off that doggone big dude who's her producer.
I know, but that shit, yup, that is. They finna get a relationship going on.
Because she's trying so hard. She tried. When I was singing that song, I was thinking of you.
Ooh.
Really? That straight up game. He saw that coming from a mile away. Yo, you come on. How many dudes you just said that to?
I know. That's some game for you, though.
Come on, come on. And I'm he said, look at how he comes in there.
Yes, nigga.
He came in there ready to get that brother, man. He told him straight up, man. You talked to my sister. You done disrespected me, and he gonna disrespect him right now.
Yup. He did talk to Rock about making moves on
pushing him out, man. That's why Rock went at him.
But that's what's gonna make Lulu get back in the game more. He's in here. He's back in now.
He's deep in now because he ain't gonna have no choice. But he's gonna have to get rid of that girl because that girl saw hurt him. She gonna have leverage on him. One thing about everybody in power, you do not want someone having leverage on you. When they have leverage on you, they gotta go.
Kurt is out. He said he gotta be out. He didn't watch it, and we talking too much.
Yeah,
I don't know if this is your boy Kurt. What's his last name?
Yeah,
Hurt. Yeah, okay. He said he ain't watching, so he gotta get out. He gotta get out. You gotta get out with it though.
But look at it. Look how he stood
we
over.
Here, T. We here. We here, T. We here, T. We here. We here. This nigga still ain't paying attention. We here. We here. We here. We here. This guy. I hear you. I was looking for some on the internet today. I want some, bro. The Reebok pumps. Them was fire, bro. D Brown.
Oh yeah. I really got it. Look how you had him. Look how you had him over the table.
This nigga
look,
still not paying attention. Man. Nobody can see that shit. We here with it,
just look at when you go, Chance, and you look at the scene. You'll be able to see how vicious, how he was struggling.
This nigga's not paying attention to the camera. We here with it. I don't know what he doing.
Because he got it showing up.
No,
this guy. And then that's how it looked, man. I'm looking at it because I have my peripheral.
Peripheral. This mother said peripheral. He can't even speak.
It is peripheral.
Peripheral.
Whatever.
I got chapstick somewhere. But that was basically like the final scene. You know, then you got, like I said, old girl walks in the room.
She is got to go. She got to go. She got leverage over Lulu now. She knows too much.
Right. I agree with you with that.
And that's what's going to
I think that
they'll kill her.
She knows that's a lot.
And that could also threaten Lulu's life with him.
With who?
With the dude who been hanging out.
Oh yeah. What's his name? Crown Mitchell?
Something like that.
Something.
The rich
Yeah,
dude.
with the paintings and shit. That not to skip
Suge
over
Knight,
that.
But he's Suge Knight though. But that's your Suge Knight.
Yo, tell me on everything I love. See, that wasn't the powerful shit when he said, "I need a hand." It's your hand, bitch.
Pretty much. I paid for you to pack and store.
That mug said, "There's your hand, bitch."
I didn't pay you to do anything else. But you saw what he did, though. He gave him 100 when he came back. Like, my bad for smacking him.
Bro, if that wasn't powerful, bro, I was crying laughing.
I'm just saying. All I got to say.
That mug said, "There's your hand, bitch."
That
I'm sorry.
I proved that Famous is going to die. One of my other characters, what's his name?
You said Famous and Crown and
then Symphony.
When he come back, whenever he comes,
he coming back in the next episode.
I don't watch. What's the name?
You don't see the trailer.
I don't watch trailers.
Okay, so
I don't want to know. But he's back though, I guess. I don't want to know. I don't watch trailers, bro.
Once you come,
I don't watch trailers
to the show. If you ain't on there every episode and you leave and you don't come back for 4, 5, 6 episodes, you dead. Okay. But you want to know what I want to see though?
What you want to see?
And this may be a sidebar. I want to see 2-Bit in Power Book Force.
When we get to there, we can wrap that out.
I want to see that, bro.
I'm with you though. 2-Bit?
Mm-hmm. 2, where'd you come from? Yo, man. I got
you want him to be in Force, not what's his name?
I don't want to be in
Hey, speaking of that, though, do you think Eric gonna show up?
Eric who?
Eric, the cousin that's in Baltimore.
From which one?
From Kanan. Remember he went to when Kanan went to Baltimore?
Oh,
and he was like, yo, his cousins was like, yo, I can't wait to get out of here. He was like, nah. You think he'll show up in Ghost with Tariq? You don't think so?
Because you did remember that was the early 90s. We're looking at Kanan. Tariq ain't even born yet. By the time
I know, but I'm saying, would that be yo, we finna see Eric in Ghost? No. You don't think he'll show up?
Don't need to. And it'll be interesting to show them as using them down there to hustle for them and down there making that little segue down there and using them. Because I can see that eventually happen. Rock go down there and look, I need y'all to go and try to push this down here.
Right.
Down in Norfolk.
Eric.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or Kanan might be the one to set it up down there. Yo, I could get y'all put on. You ain't got to come to New York. We'll get you put on. You make more money down here doing this. Woo.
That's fire, though.
You know what I'm saying? We'll bring it down. We'll meet you in D.C., pick it up for D.C., and y'all take it the rest of the way.
All right. If you say so, T, I guess, man.
The only reason why I'm predicting what I'm predicting is because, to me, these are the same stories that's been told in a lot of other shows that's been on TV.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, we could. Got some more lighting here. Okay.
Yeah, man. But other than that, man, I can tell you, this is a great season. I hate the fact
this is a powerful show, though, bro.
We gotta wait until January for BMF.
So what's coming out after this?
It's gonna be BMF
Ghost?
Chronicles.
Right, but that's not with 50 though, right?
That is 50.
So after this goes off, what we got?
BMF Chronicles and then Ghost. Ghost probably won't be out until probably sometime.
So we done after this.
And then we start BMF.
What I'm trying to say is this is going to be over with. Like, how many shows is this? 12? 10. So we got 3 more to go.
Mm-hmm.
7, 8, 9, 10. So 4 more to go.
This was 7?
This was 6.
Oh, so we got 4 more to go. So we already know that we get to episode 8, someone big is going to die.
Right.
And that's why.
You think 8 are the last show?
8, and then 10 is always left with a cliffhanger. So 8 is someone big is going to die because everybody dies big in 8. And then 10 will be left with us with a cliffhanger. Every episode 10 has been a cliffhanger.
Okay. Well,
So-
we're gonna be there and see, figure it out though.
But who's going to be the big death in 8? The only people I can really say at that point,
Damn.
by the time we get there, would be Symphony, Famous, or Juke's mama.
She just got here. She ain't leaving that quick.
Not that quick, so then Symphony and Famous.
Symphony and Famous is out.
I'm sorry.
Symphony is not that powerful to me no more.
That's why he's got to die. He's going to
Definitely
die
not
trying to
it to
protect
me no
Rock.
more, man. I just
At
ain't
the end
feeling
of the day, 'cause
Symphony,
he's
man.
still in love with her at the end of the day.
I guess, man. Symphony just not it no more, man.
He shouldn't have been on the show.
She getting all the shit from the Crown Jamuko, whatever the hell homie name is.
He's just giving her the tools to the game.
But that's what I'm saying. He giving
she
her
ain't
a
in
couple.
love with him.
Right. She just playing chess
She
right
ain't
now.
had no booty with the dude. She gave Symphony booty. I love going back and watching those episodes. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry. It was very beautiful.
That's a fire though. But salute to everybody that's out there, man. We're gonna end it right there, man. Like, share, subscribe, man. This is Young Hove in the building. We in the cave.
In the cave, man.
We in the
We'll be back again. And look here. Please leave your comments about everything. If you want to see us do something different, please let us know. We'll try to put something else together. Appreciate the comments.
We're gonna do that though. But man, salute to everybody that's out there, man.
you know
Here we
what?
go. We got some other shit to say. Let's go.
No, send y'all predictions too, because we want to hear their
Oh
predictions.
yeah.
on it too.
Yeah.
Please list your predictions so we can talk about it and get your thoughts. So y'all leave y'all thoughts and concerns in the comments too, because I don't want to just be one-sided. I hate to be right all the time.
This guy. Salute, man. Let's toast media boys out of here. Young Hove, man. As always, man. We out, man. This